Oh, I'm here. Hello. I'm back. Right, I'm working on the eyes. Now, oh, I need a new window, don't I? Right, we'll make another window of this. Window canvas, new window. And over the side, there we go. Widen that out. I still got the right title. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Okay. I think I've got the belly. The belly, a little bit of tattoo on the belly. I haven't heard back about the jacket yet, but I've got frogs that I can work on, and I'm working on the face so that will move. I could probably start messing with it in anime effects, to be honest, because I can update from the PSD. So I might do that later. Like I say, I don't know if I can do that with the stream. Okay. Anyway, I've got like two eyeballs. I've got two eyeballs. And I'm trying to do, what am I doing? There's one underneath. Yeah, there's that one. And then I'm gonna do a few frames. So what's going on with this one? I think I just want to like pull some bits up here. I think I need shading on the eyes too. I might just do a third one and have that be the blink, because this one isn't like that bad. Is that where I've got more? Okay, I've left the lid like solid so I can put gradients into it. Oh yeah, don't do any more there. I'll just do that in the middle. Just that in the middle. And I guess I want a third one as well. Oh, I had green actually. I had green on that other one, like this dark green. Oops, on top of the eyelid to give it a bit of a pop. There we go. And then I'll have a third one too for blink and mid blink, I suppose. Blink and mid blink, so I can reduce that one. This one shouldn't be that difficult because I just need to like pull the layers down. Ugh, need to pull the layers down flat. Like maybe a bit further down, like here is better, like this. And then I will fix that piece. I might do some warping in between them, like as I go with the animation. I don't like making it too far down. Get rid of that and just have the little eyelashes down the bottom. Pull them along a bit actually, like this, because they're only like skinny. I don't want them really strong. There we go. Just like that. And then this piece. Is that like an underneath a problem, right? Oh yeah, right, that's that piece. And the corner. That's going to affect the green, isn't it, that I grab? Okay, so I'll grab it from this one instead. There we go. Grab it from that one. I think, yeah, that can like turn off because it's easier to say. I can lock that and then pull a little bit of that green along the top. I'm thinking about adding a bit of a kind of green gradient around the mouth, and I need some more sort of like these little highlights and things around the mouth, because I think not having that shadow underneath it is making it look funny too. I usually make the mouth have like a panel around it so that I can squash and stretch and move it around if I need to. So I'll probably do that. Let's unlock this. Is that just showing part of the, yeah, it's just showing part of the other thing, isn't it? Okay. I only need to like fill it in as a flat piece and then it should be fine. And then this too. Down to there, and I will gradient that back out. There we go. There we go. Hello, Sherry. How are we? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? What is it? Half past? It's 1:30 already. I'm lazy today. I'm a bit sleepy. Ugh. Oh, this one. Okay, this one doesn't like work with the ruler. Great. Okay, I've got to do that separate. I'll have to pull that over because I'll probably use this as like a static layer. I don't think I'm gonna do too much with it. Sleepy but good, good. Good, good, good. Oh, and over here as well, look, that piece just wants stuff in it. There we go. I'm trying to make it not too like angular, I suppose, because the more like sharp edges and angles that I put on this, the more difficult it's going to be for there to be a lot of like movement in the face. So I've got to be careful what I'm doing. Okay, is that better if we do that? Not better if we do that, and then we still have that piece as well. Yeah. It probably will be like a flat layer though. I saw a few little crispy bits, so there's like a piece on the ear. Let me put some of these back to where they should be. So now I've got, let's have a look, I've got 1, 2, is that got crispiness? Yeah, a little bit. What's up, Baban? Hello, how are we? Did I like make a mess of that accidentally? Oh no, it's just this underneath, is it? It's okay, it's just this piece. It's just this piece wants like rolling around a bit more. And that piece wants to move down behind. Yeah, okay, there we go. Layers, chat, layers. Let's try it again. Okay, so like 1, 2, 3. And then I can move the pieces in between. And the eyes are behind. Am I allowed dinner? Bat, 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 bat. Yeah. I'm just groggy. Right, I will probably leave that on. What else wanted looking at? I think I might do this frog. Wait, where is he? Did I? Oh, I flipped it. Easy. There he is. My style is beautiful, thank you. I'm trying to keep this one like simple because the less like shading and stuff that you do, the easier the models are to move around. So I'm trying to kind of like isolate it around like the nose, the eyes, and not so much on the cheeks. I'm kind of thinking about how to do the cheeks because you can see like around the mouth. I've tried to keep it as one block color, but I do have a bit of shading to give it more depth, so it doesn't just look like a flat kind of shovelly face, a flat anime shovel face. But that like works the best. It doesn't work best with very like heavy cast shadows. You got to be real careful. Owls, I guess they kind of are like owls. Kinda. It's weird seeing owl skulls and that they just look like normal bird skulls. They don't, you know, the face shape does not translate. Okay, sleeve. And the frog is in the sleeve somewhere. Frog. There we go, there's the frog. Okay. Did I not complete that line underneath either? Because I should have that be a solid line without the frog. Also, the frog just sits on top as like an option. Optional frog. Let me go back to those eyes actually, and I will mark those as like done. Like done layers because they're fine. They can be in green, and also the eyebrow is good. The eyebrow and the blink layers. That was flamingo skulls. Oh, no, flamingos have got the weird beak thing, haven't they? Where it splits like really, really high up. Like the top piece is like a flap. You know when you have the jugs where they have the little flap on the top, it's almost like that on a on a flamingo. The top bit's, I don't think it's completely flat, but it looks like it, and the bottom is where all the sort of depth is in the beak. Very strange. Kind of pelican-y. Makes them look weird. Right. I've got the eyebrow and the eyebrow shade in there, so I can do this. Is that doing anything? Oh no, it doesn't update on the other one. Hang on. I can do this if I want to, but I'm gonna like squash and stretch the shadow so it doesn't look so weird. And then I've got eye blinks that can happen. And I can move the layers in those separately to get them to have kind of in between frames. Do I need anything else for the eye? Those are my little highlights for the face. Those are my little highlights on the face. That's the block of the face. I needed to do stuff on that actually. Okay, I'm just gonna like fix some issues because I can see a little bit of crunch there. I think this hair as well. See, there's that little bit of pink. That little bit of pink there should not be there. That middle piece of hair is that. And what else? I think I did leave that hair just a bit, yeah, it's just like a solid piece because it doesn't matter so much if it's inverted. Is that the one I was using? Yeah, that's the thing I was using, right? That's the ruler. Okay, let me turn that off. I applied it to all the layers. I applied it to all the layers so I could draw other stuff. I should have just made like one big overarching one, really. Anyway, that's the hair. What else on top of it? That's okay, that's like the face shading, but there's some underneath because I've got little bits of gradient on it too, but that's the harsher, and that's the hat cast. That's the hat shadow. No, that's okay. I've got masks that I'll need to go and apply all the way through it as well because it will be a mess. It's my favorite fan artist. Ooh, probably that assassin monkey guy that draws the really nice ponies, actually. Very good. Very good at drapery. What about you? He's on my list of people that make me mad. Oh no, I've got that with the hat shadow. Okay, that's fine. And I don't think I really need to apply it to the hair, but I might do. I'm not sure. Is that a little piece that hasn't picked up also, like there? Oh no, it was the mask. It's the mask being funny. Okay, I think that stuff is fine. Cherry! Yeah, it is cherry, actually, yeah. I don't know what that little piece of crunch is. Let me see if I can fix that, because it could be the mask. Oh, it is the mask. Okay, right. Does that actually work when I carry it through? And do I want it to, like, if it sits over the eyeballs, it sits weird. I think I have a different frame for that. Carl's Animationi. I don't know if I've heard of him. Okay, that's the thing too. Dullahan? Is that a thing that I don't know about again? Dullahan? I've not heard of that. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, look. Oh, there you go. Look, there's the face. There's the face. That's how it works underneath. You take the face plate off. I think the pupils are fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with those at all. They can be green. They're okay. I need to save this as a PSD also, and that's gonna make me lose the layer colors, isn't it? Yeah, it is. No. Just erase that a little bit. There's a bit of crust. It's a bit of crust, and I might need to. So eyeball. Okay, if I do it here, if I do the bit of shading like this. She only just called animation. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see, do I want a like eyeshadow? Not eyeshadow, but you know, like that. I do have a layer down here somewhere, don't I? Oh yeah, to go over the top of that eyeball. Oh, that's better. That's better. See, I don't know if it's a good idea to put that little bit of shading in there. I know that's not right now, but like that. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. It might be better to just leave it. If I take off that shading again, maybe I'll see how it looks, the multiply. I don't know if it carries multiply, actually. They need to be able to stay. I'm pretty sure. Does hard light stay? I don't know if they've changed it, actually. I'll have to go through everything and make sure it works anyway for anime effects when I start animating it. So that all the layer modes translate, because some of them don't. Some of them don't. Yeah, okay. I might need like extra shade on, what is it? The other thing. Did I know what I've done with those chops too? Or is that like a big shadow? Did I put that there already? I think I might have done. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone because I feel like it looks worse and it might look better to just adjust the eye. Okay, what is it? This is the highlight. That wants to stay where it is. And it gets covered up by the eyelids for the different ones, but I can also move it if I want. That is the hat shade. That is the hat shade again on this layer. So I guess you could have like bright eyes like that in the shadow as well. I'm going to reduce that some more so they still stand out actually because it's too strong. If I take the hat shading off, it looks like red eyes. Stick Wall Legacy. Oh yeah, you were talking about that the other day. Mouth? Oh, that's the, okay, that's the inside of the mouth. I see what's going on. That is the inside plane of the mouth. So there's like, there. There's extra stuff. I could finish the body now, actually. The interior of the mouth is fine, so I can make that green. I think the face is okay. Eyebrow, mid-blink, eyeball, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure the face plane is okay. I might look at the hair. Is the hair on top? Front hair, yeah. I got the front of the hair. Where's my shading color gone? That one. That one. I want to have, I guess I want another layer like this, and then just to block the whole thing. I'll like darken it a bit, in the same way I did with the other one. And then that. So there's a little bit of light sticking out just when the hat's on him. You know what, let's go and apply some of these. Oops. Yeah, so it's gonna look like that when I put it in Clip Studio if I do not go and apply the mask to the layer. Apply the mask to the layer. It's harder to see what they are then, because I can tell by what has a mask on usually what kind of layer it is or needs to be. So what have I got? I've got the line. I've got the shade of the hat. Regular shade. Regular shade and the flat. Amazing avatar, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. How are we also? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. That wants to filter like that. Yeah, I'm gonna like leave that bit of soft shine in there as well underneath, because it's gonna be covered by the hat, and I don't think it actually looks bad as like a shadowed kind of layer either. Hat. Hang on, hat shade. I nearly wrote shat then. Shathade. So that's the regular shade. I need to apply the masks. Apply the mask to layer. What I am going to do later is go through all of this, like top to bottom, through all of the layers and make sure everything is applied. That's the flat. That's the flat. That is the line. And then this is the entirety of the front hair that I can, like so. If I want to. So is there a bit of gradient under there? I see a bit of a gradient on the face. Let me, oh yeah, I can see some there. Let me go and mess with that before I mess it up. And there's more things that I can merge down, it looks like too. Oops. Is that, oh no, is that behind? No, that's not behind. What is it? Is it just a mask? I think that's a mask thing. I think that's a mask thing. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. I've got like extra hair by there that shouldn't be there. Okay, green. Learning how to draw a bit. So almost solo game dev. Oh, what kind of game are you making? Okay. Back up to the shade. Is it this piece? Yeah, there's like a little loose piece in there, and then I've got, I think I'm gonna pull that hairline in a little bit because I don't think I came back to it. I think I came back to it. Just where it's, yeah, it's like down the edge. It should have sort of faded in down these side pieces as well. Where did it go? There we are. There we are. Okay, this wanted to like... Is that not applying properly? Oh. Why is that a different colour? I think that should maybe flat out then, if it's gonna do that. It needs to flat back out. It's gonna start having issues like that. Okay. There we go. Look it in. Look it in down the side. Da, da. Oh, is that not mirroring? Is that not mirroring? Yeah. I know I did some gradients in this and I don't know if it picked up right. Yeah, did I pull that too far down on that side? When did I do that? There we go. Just turn it back. Just turn it back how it was. Or I could. Oh, there we go, ruler. That's the other problem. Ruler. Must be a hell of a lot to learn for game dev. Okay, so it wants to like swing in a bit there and then pull down underneath. There we go. So then I've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 on the eyes. And they are their own thing. They are their own thing and there's more layers of them underneath. That has a mask on it that I need to apply. I need to apply that mask. I don't think the ruler is going to break it in, what's it called? Anime effects. I don't have any masks in there. I don't have any masks in there. I do have masks on the face, so apply that one. That one's for the hat, and I want to apply that one. Apply that to the layer so I can do this and put the hat on. Is there any like hat trouble that I'm going to have actually? I got the front of the hair hat shade layer that is easy to locate, like so. I know it looks okay with all that. Do I need to like, yeah, it should carry over the layers that you can't see. What else do I have up here? Got the ref. That's the pattern I was gonna save separate that goes on the hat. That's still in the, yeah. I'll just leave that over there because I don't really need it. I'm gonna save it as a clip, probably, a clip file. There is some messing about I need to do to make sure that everything works fine. That is my palette that I don't want to lose, and that is all my sketches at the top. I might keep those in the clip file and then not in the PSD because I don't want it getting burdened with too many layers when I'm trying to animate it, because it will start screeching. Poor computer will start to screech. Okay. Right, I am gonna go through some of these layers actually. So there's the hat. I like the way the hat looks. Let me check that I don't have any masks in here. So the tassels are, yeah, the tassels are like fine. They're a whole thing, but they're fine. I've got some masks on the frog. Frog. So like line, shade, flat, shadow that I might need to warp if we move him around. I like the idea we can move this little guy to different places, and I can always maneuver the shadow that's underneath him if I need to. He sits nicely on the hat though. Frog, frog, and another frog. Does this one have... I didn't shade this one in the same way. flat and line. I don't know how long this stream will be also, but I am streaming on Patreon later. We'll do one in the evening. Or actually, I was thinking I could do some streaming of the Aggie. I could do the Patreon Aggie stream, Magma even, Drawpile, a little bit on this stream, because I wanted to add to it. I think people have started drawing in there, and I have not yet. It's the front of the hat. Okay, so I've got this shading on it that wants to apply. Apply the mask. Nice hat, thank you. It is, I don't think I have the ref up, but it's the hat is Ren's design, and so is like the rest of it as well. I was drawing from a ref that Ren drew for me. Don't use gradients, just 3 colors. Main color, highlight and darkened, and a black contour. Theoretically it's easier. Graphics artist is temporarily unavailable, so I have to try and draw a bit. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, so like cell shading. Is that like on top of other colors, or it's reduced to 4 colors, like entirely, kind of grayscale sort of thing? What is this? Okay, that's got a mask. What does the mask do? Is it just that? Yes. Do I really want to get rid of that? Is there a different way I could do it? We'll mask it out. It's okay because I've still got the flat thing anyway. Apply mask layer. I always try and keep it so that I can go backwards if needed. Could that do it being a bit brighter? Is that the highlight? Oh yeah, that's the highlight on it. Normal? It's a normal layer? Oh yeah, it's just underneath that. I thought it was reacting. It's not. Okay, so flat. The flat, the shine, the pattern. I could merge some of this down later as well. Like realistically, if there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 layers I could probably merge down, because I'm not going to adjust the shading. I'm not going to adjust the shading any. What is this? What is this? What is on this layer? Hang on, let's try and find what's on this layer. I don't think there's anything, is there? I can't see it. Is it just because there's a ruler on it? Right, hang on. Delete the ruler and then show me what's on there. Okay, nothing. Right. I always end up with a bunch of extra layers I don't need. And that is the line. Remember Wednesday Addams? Yeah. Interesting. Your opinion on demographics? Wait, like game demo or like demographics? I assume demographics is like one word. Okay, so what we got? Frog, tassels. Tassels, frog. There's nothing else in the hat folder that's going to annoy me. I will leave them turned on for now because they're all in like a little contained chunk as well. The front of the hair is fine. The other front of the hair is fine. That's all good. You know what I'm thinking as well? I probably need to leave on as many layers as possible. And then, like, tactically turn them off. Opinions on graphics in the demo. Oh! I mean, like how to do it with, cell shading, that kind of color limitation. Do you mean? Sorry if I'm a bit like dopey also. The layer hell is a whole fight to try and concentrate on. Right, all the frogs layers are turned on. The brim of the front of the hat, all the layers are turned on. Hat's fine. I need to turn the hat off to check everything else. I got the front of the hair, that's the hat shade. That's fine. That shading's good. Did I? Yeah, it's on the other one as well, isn't it? Yeah. That piece is fine. There's that bit of shading. You still shading or shader or something? Just hand painted graphics. Oh no, I mean the I just mean the style of it. Like, are you doing like hard shadows like this one I've got on the belly, where it's like a, you know, kind of sharp edge to the shading? Okay, those are fine. The mouth, I need to go through again with the layers because I've got a bunch going on. Ah, style. Yeah, like stylistically, not technically. I mean, sorry. I am only familiar with those kind of terms in like the flat 2D sense because I don't do any 3D stuff. If that helps, because I imagine there's like a lot of overlap if you're dealing with 3D graphics as well. It's the eyeball. Okay, that's the eyeball shading for the hat. That's where her eyes look a little bit blazed right now. Shading. Yeah, so it looks like cell shading a bit. Wait, did you try and like show me it or something? Do you mean you want me to look at it? Oh no. Okay, I need to change the YouTube chat as well because it does not show me. It does not show me like half of the messages. Not familiar myself. I'm a programmer. No, I get you. I think it's difficult because when you get the overlap, people will use the same words in like different contexts. I don't need to fight with the pupils, but look, they're separated, so I can do this now. I can do this very easily, and this if I want to, and I can also do this. Monster NPC, trees, foliage, all 2D sprites. The world is 3D. If it's okay, I don't know if it will let you post links in the chat. I'll take a look at it, but I'm not gonna critique it. I do critiques as like a commission thing if you want that, but I'll let you look at it. I can't tell you how to do it though. Okay, eyeball, that's like above the eyeball, and then that's the white that sits behind. Is this all the behind layer? Yeah, this is right, isn't it? Yeah. That's face. Okay, face shading. Some of this can merge together. Face plate. Face plate. Face shade. I think that's fine. Post a link now? You can try. If it'll let you, I'll take a quick look, but if not, I won't. Okay, what are we looking at? I'll leave the hat shading on just in case. Do I want to like show all those? Okay, I'll have to make a note to check. Let me do that actually. I do have a notes app open. Check the eye variant layers show up right. Check that the rulers don't interfere. Check layer modes show up. I'm pretty sure the hard light one shows up because that's the one I use the most. That's the one I use the most when I'm doing this kind of thing so that I can keep my shading. So that's all fine. There's no more masks. What's that? Oh, I need to charge my phone. It's the interior of the mouth. The face is a whole different thing. The mouth is... Yeah, I need to come back to the mouth, so that's a yellow layer. The eyeballs are fine. Eyeballs can be green. They're okay. I finished working on those. They're grand. That little frog, I need to finish the belly as well. That was the other thing. The jacket. Necklaces are fine. They work. Okay, I need to do the abs because I did not finish working on those, and we also need a bit of the rest of everything. Okay, sleeves I will take off also. Sleeve, sleeve, and then there's a little floating frog. I'll get to in a minute. I can work on those patterns on here because we wanted a little piece to, whoops. Oh no, where is that ruler? Oh, uh-oh. Okay, now I've caused myself problems. Now I've caused myself problems. Where is that? Take me to the object. Where are we? Aha, there we go. Right, it's on the face. I don't need that turned on. I don't need that turned on. That's better. I don't think I need to mirror anything else because it's mostly in the face for like ease of animating it. And we want to swing that down a little bit, maybe like there. I want it to like swirl in from the one side. There we go. Oops. Oh, that's on the flat, is it? Let's not mess with that. It's Photoshop Creator or something else. I use Clip Studio. I don't really... I'm going to use anime effects later on this to animate it. But I don't use anything else. I don't really know about the other bits of software you can use either. I'm not sure about those, so I can't really give advice on them. I only know about Clip that I've used for a long time. Yeah, okay, if I can get that to swirl down like nicely, like maybe do a little flip by there. Do a flip. Oh, that's not chunky enough. Keep it consistent with the rest of them. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. And then I want the purple. And I can fill tool down here. And then I will wish wash those edges, or like the middle. Wish wash the middle. Wish wash. There we go. There we go. And then I'm going to look at the abs again and get those. You know what? Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm just going to go and pick up my charger for my phone because I will forget. I will forget otherwise. It's only over here. Where's it gone? There we go. Is that the right one? Yes. I got too many chargers knocking about. Okay. I gotta leave it on for a long time because it's like broken. Woke up and wanted to suck toes. Toast? Hello, Shane. Me a little bit. Yeah, a little bit, maybe. Sometimes. Sometimes. How are we, Shane? Okay, yeah, that looks like kind of messy. I wanted to airbrush it soft, but I don't think it looks good. That shading can apply the mask. Apply the mask to the layer. I think I'm further done with this than I thought I was. I just need to fight with some stuff. Just woke up and the brain is silly. Maximum silly on wake up. Okay. I need to like this maybe, and then wish wash. I'm thinking maybe. I don't want to make it like I don't want to make it look stupid and cartoony. I'll try and put it under there too. You got tricked? Wait, what happened? You got tricked? What happened? I wanted to do some of it with a lighter color because I've got like a little tiny piece down. That's the pants. It's the pants. I've got a tiny piece down here. I was gonna like, well, I went and finished shading the face and everything first, and then I was gonna come back to these because I tried to do them at first and they just looked like inconsistent with what I was trying to do. So I thought I will leave them and then come back, try and get the right amount on everything else, and then I just gotta match them. If I can gradient them and maybe reduce them. Tactical gradients like this, and then wish wash. Like maybe just soft like that. Let's see if I pull that over a bit, and then I will try and balance it with the little highlight that I've got. JJ Village? No? Who's that? It's pretty safe to assume. I don't know most people, actually. I don't know. I like to find out, though. I'm quite nosy. Do I want to... I'm thinking, do I want to put like not shade, like shine on the arms, but I don't know if that's gonna look like too many layers. Like to pull through what I've done on the face. I need more of that kind of thing around the mouth too, to block it out. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna soften it a bit like that. That might do. Scariest golden artists? What kind of thing they draw? Like horror stuff, or? Okay, I was gonna do this. Just soften around the hips like that. And then a bit like down here maybe. Just pop the shape. Pop some shapes. Pop some booty. Oh, not booty. I'm not drawing no booty. I'm not drawing no booty today. There we go. Block that out. Block that out. I think that looks better. It's kind of lunchboxy in some corners. Made horror things. Oh. I might look. I want to draw more horror stuff. I kind of want to draw the human centipede again, but I don't know how do you fit that whole thing in an illustration? You know? Because it's big, it's long. I don't know. Let me inquire with the chat. Let me see. Do I have it? Is that it? Oh yeah, okay, so actually Cherry was drawing MPreg on this. Can I? Yeah, you know what? We streamed it on YouTube. It's fine. It's fine. If we get in trouble, it's my fault. Yeah, okay, Cherry was drawing Zootopia MPreg, but I kind of want to draw the human centipede as like a nice thing. But how do you like pose that thing? Because it's just a worm. It's just a worm. I gave him like male pattern baldness also, and like a horse face. I don't know. There's Cherry's Zootopia MPreg comfort blanket also, and Hammy. Tommy Wiseau. Watch the Arts and Daft stream, chat. This is what we do. This is what we do on that stream. I don't know when we're doing another one. I don't know. A bigger canvas, a longer canvas. Like, this is random, but when they have those like wall tapes that you put on the wall in kids' rooms where they've got illustrations along them of like aeroplanes or dinosaurs or something. That's what I'm thinking of now. Just like tapers around the wall. Difficult to animate this. The worm. Yeah, all the leggies. Animate the worm. Glad you like my MPreg. They love that MPreg, Cherry. You should draw more. That's great. Thank you. Cherry, give them the Arts and Dafts link. Give them the Arts and Dafts link. Centipede was the best, scariest art. Thank you. I saw some kind of design for something. Do I have a like flat to draw on? Yeah, okay. I saw some design for something somewhere, or just some illustration someone did, and it was a horse face. It was a horse face like this, but I don't think it had eyes. But the front of its face was like a people. The front of its face was a people face, like that. And I'm like incredibly jealous of that because it looked disgusting and I wish I came up with it. It was vile. It was like you saw it side on and you couldn't really tell, but with it turned more forward, you could see the human face and it was great. Hello, Goblin. How are we? Hello. Come to the stream. Come up with some exotic monsters for the game. Ooh, what kind of thing? What kind of thing? I gotta catch when Bookie Book is streaming on Twitch again. I raided the other day. Draws some kind of weird fleshy blob monsters. They're pretty cool. I want to lean into that kind of thing. I gotta lean into it. That's what I want to do. Okay, like maybe a little bit by here. I'm trying to be very careful with like shading and stuff where it's big kind of flat areas like that. Are we gonna be where do you think we're gonna Arts and Dafts next, Cherry? Actually, because I'm not sure myself. I don't know. This is all okay. What is that one? That one's the mask applied. Apply the mask. Apply the mask and traditional RPG stuff: dragonflies, crabs, skeletons, orcs, naga, wolves. Oh, I don't know. See, I just try and like mash things together, or give them like put an animal and a human together and make the limbs look wrong and weird. After next weekend, I'm getting a new headset. Cool. So weird. Okay, apply that mask. Apply that mask. I think the arm is fine because all I'm going to be doing with those is like moving them around. Anyway, that one's got a mask. Is that the... oh yeah. Apply that mask. Apply the mask. Apply the mask. I might leave them alone also in terms of like shine. And then the other arm, which has got the same masks to apply. So 1, 2, 3, and then that's fine. Yeah, that looks all good. That's fine. Sleeve is going to be... what is that extra line over there? I don't like that. No. See if I can grab anything that's off also. I see a bit of crunch on that, but it's not like escaping. I'll have to fix that after. I'm going back to the sleeves later. Also, this frog does want tidying up. The sleeve is like a whole thing. Oh, that's no, that's the whole arm. Let's finish the frog because I keep looking at it and then not doing it. Where that frog wants to be? Do I have a really soft green? I was gonna make him the same kind of green as the hair because he's leaning that way. Siren Island for the elves territory. Idea, like mixed animal and human sounds interesting. Yeah, you know what? If you can do it with the sounds too, that would be weird. It's very creepy when animals sound like people. What am I looking for now? Did I put my ref email away? Because I've got more frogs. I have more frogs. Where's my frog dump? Where is the frog dump? Let's see. Frog dump, frog dump. Hello, Zayton, how are we? Hello. It's like one of those pale green ones with the kind of pinkish belly. Very cute. These colours are probably fine on him as well. Actually, yeah, there we go. Nelson. It's got little yellow eyes. Uh-oh, that's the line layer. Uh-oh. And it's got little pink toesies. They're a bit darker pink than that. There's a lot of colours I can reuse in this because of the green and the frogs. Quite nice. Right, I'm going to brighten the eyeballs so they're easier to see. Brighten the eyeballs, and maybe this kind of... does this kind of pink work? No, it's not quite right. That's not quite right. It's more like... that just looks like lipstick. That's too much. It's not giving lipstick. It's like this kind of color. Pinky. Pinky colored. Adorable. Very cute. Little pink hands. And then it kind of carries on down the belly, but you wouldn't really see it. You wouldn't really see it carrying on down the belly. Okay, and then I can do my little mask. You can get Seribot to block these random promo bots. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry they keep popping up. I will look into that later. Thank you. I will come and block it now. I'm just digging in emails for a hot second. Yeah, I think that's fine actually. It's like kind of blue. It's like blue-green, like a blue star fern. That kind of color. Those are very pretty. I've got one of those actually, and it's done its little spore thing, and it's jumped into another pot across the room, which is very funny. Be very metal. Okay, I've lost my color now. I've lost my color. That one, and then hard light. It laid eggs. It did. It did. I need to repot a lot of my plants, actually. I need to repot them. I've been like cultivating a lot because there's someone I go and like give them to. To like sell for charity sort of thing, because I've got a shitload of them. They breed like crazy. So if people will take them, I give them. People will eat them. I think they'd get pretty sick if they ate the plants. I gotta see what other ones I can breed actually, because I've got like a lot of weird, funky ones. A lot of funky ones. I don't know. I need to see if I've got more pots actually. Right, I think that shading's okay because it doesn't want to be like crazy on him. I'll take a bit off there too because I think that's like taken away from it. I was thinking we could in the future animate the sort of brrr, brrr that they do by here. I'm just gonna brrr, brrr. And it would be very cute. Okay, apply that mask, and then I'm going to give him a bit of shine. A nice bit of shine, lovely bit of sparkle on the top. Like this. Nah, a bit of shine. I'm leaning into just doing little bits of highlight like that now as well. I think it works. I think it works. Okay, that's a happy little frog. That curve is kind of not that bad either. Like I could probably swing him up here onto the shoulder and rotate him around, you know, so he could sit up there if we wanted as well. There's options. There are frog options if wanted. Do I merge him down? Not yet. Not yet. I might merge some stuff down later. I do want to fix the sleeves, as in make them ready for changing colour, because I don't know. This was like a colour test. I haven't got a response back yet, so I need to tidy them so they're easier to edit if that's the case. I just slapped that on very quickly to get the point across. So the frog's fine. The frog is okay. Frog is okay. The necklaces are fine. These frogs. Look. And that's the front of the jacket too. More frogs. More frogs. Oh. And they have, what do they have? What do they have? Or what do they need? I need to put the sleeve. Is that the right one? Yeah. Okay, and they sit on top. Or I will reduce the sleeve even. We'll reduce the sleeve. Oh, it's Friday, chat. Chat, it's Friday. Friday. What are you doing at the weekend, chat? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna... Ooh, what is that crusty bit? Hang on. Is that crusty? Do I see crust? I see crust. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's do like, whoops. Oops. Oh, I applied the mask. Haha. There's that little bit of crustiness there that can go away. That can go away. And we'll leave the body visible. Let me hit the save button actually, because I've done a lot of maneuvering my layers around and I do not want to do that again. That would be horrific. That would be horrific. Don't want to deal with it. Yeah, a lot of that is like different shading things. So frogs, shoulder frogs. I'm gonna make those green and I'm gonna like the layer. I'm gonna make the layer green so that I know that it will be done in a second. And I need to see the refs of them again. Let me see. We've got a few different colors of them. I was going to do the spotty ones, so black and yellow and like green and brown. Okay. What do we want to block this one out as to start with? Then I'm going to go with this kind of color for the dark color. It's a little bit of crust. Is it going to let me see my chat again? A 4K file? Because animating fudges it. It is. It is. It'll get like crusty if it's too small. It's easier to be able to like downsize later. Oh no, that's just underneath. That's fine. That's good. Thinking of going and watching Superman, but it's raining and suddenly I feel like I sympathize with Lex Luthor. Oh. Is there a new one out? I'm not paying attention to the movies that are out right now. What color eyeballs do these things have? Are they just... Oh no, they just have like darker eyeballs. Okay. They don't have the bright colors on them. It's just the wacky patterns. It's just the wacky patterns. Right. That yellow's too much. I'm gonna swing the yellow into like kind of acidy green. So it leans closer to the colors that I've got. And then it swings down the nose like that. There we go. And on the little arm. I love that stance they have. So funny. Okay, let's just color in the toesies. These are pretty small, so I don't know how far I can push it with the spots. Don't know how much I can get away with. Just a little bit like that maybe is enough. Get the point across. There we go. These might be better done without trying to fuck around with shading them also, because they're already very, very contrasty. Might start getting muddy. 220 million on opening day. Ooh, biggest movie of the year. Banana, how don't you know about it? I live in a cave. I live out in the wastes in a cave. Baban, without spoiling anything for your comic, do you do a lot of concept art for locations like cities or stuff like that? I am trying my best. There's a thing with the buildings that needs to happen. There's a thing with the buildings that needs to happen that I'm trying to work out. I don't know if I'm winning. I was looking at a lot of very specific architecture to work my way through it. I'm gonna try and not have to draw it very much, but there's like very specific architectural things that need to happen to facilitate some weird shit. I think is the best way to describe it. Also, yeah, I don't know. I let chat tell me what's going on. You guys know what's going on. I don't. I've been there, almost did an entire civil engineering course trying to learn. Oh man, have you got a project like that as well? I'm gonna not worry about it like too. I'm not gonna worry about it too much because I think a lot of it is something I'll jump when I get to it, or it's gonna, you know, there's gonna be like a learning curve anyway, but I'm trying. I'm trying. It's gonna be a fight, but I'm trying my best. I gotta get back into it. I gotta try and like push some designs more as well. To do Gothic church buildings, and those buildings are so intricate. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That sounds worse. I'm so sorry. No, this wants to be like a darker color. These have got like gradients in the splotches that they've got on them too. These little guys. Oh, they're like mint chocolate. They're little mint chocolate frogs. How cute. Oh, adorable. So cute. Look, oh, mint chalky. Oh, to be a little mint chalky frog. Can I? Oh, wait. I can do this and then gradient it out so I don't go like crazy with it, or it might look better just like that. To be fair, get the splodges down. Sometimes you don't need a whole bunch of gradients. Sometimes that's enough. Sometimes that's enough. I do need like eyeball shine of some description though, so you can see them. Probably on the chops and things too. Oh yeah, that's loads better. That's loads better. We'll give him some lipstick. There we go. Hard light. Hard light, and I'm going to see what that looks like on this guy, because he could shade. He could shade out, and then I can add more of the blue-green. More of the blue-green. Do you know there have been 3 different Gothic styles in architecture? OG Gothic, Gothic Revival, Post-Victorian, and Modern Gothic. Ooh. I like, I guess I like the old Gothic style because I don't like it when they start simplifying it. I like Art Nouveau. Not that you see it very much. But I like that, and I like another one that I've literally just forgotten. I'll remember in a minute. Oh yeah, look, going around the pupils. Seems to help. Trying to work out a fort design, which is new for me. Ooh. I don't think I've had to do a fort design before. Good luck with it. Okay, there we go, little frogs. Little frogs. Look, it's little frogs. Oh, and apply that mask before it causes problems. I'm worried about not finding one and then trying to fix it later when I've already done animation. Like the revival one, that one is cozy. Broken Ruin vibes. I get you. Okay, frogs. Fine. Frogs, done. Body, mostly done, just the sleeves, I think. Sleeves. Arms. Sleeve. Sleeve needs working on. Yeah, okay. Let me make these sleeves yellow, and then I will know what it is I need to get. I will know what it is that I need to get. Where did stream go? There we are. Oh, did I just reload Twitch? Yeah. Oh no, no, do not take me to the front page of Twitch, please. Please, no. No. There we go. I think we're okay now. Oh, the mouth. I need to... Why is this on purple? Did I not change? Oh, I need to... Masks. Mask. Apply, apply, apply. Apply. Is there anything on this layer? No. Okay, empty layer. Flat. I'm gonna name some of the layers this time. Gradient. Oh, let me turn those off. Can I merge that? Oh no, that's the shading. Wait, where's the gradient then? Is it just in the flat? No. Where is it? Oh, that should be down here. That's the gradient. Shade. And I've got a hat shade layer. Up the top. That's the hat shade. I'll get it to work with everything else. Hat shade. Or, you know what, it wants lighter so that it, yeah, sits with that one. I don't mind if the fringe comes forward a bit, it's just that middle, it's that middle piece. Is that like extra escaping from that one? I might go back to that because I can see a few pixels along the top of it. If it just sits on it nice, it will probably look better. That can be a green layer now because I'm done with it. I don't need that, do I? Can I like merge that down with the paper? So I just get a grey background. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. So it's the sleeves and the jacket want working on now, and then it should be okay. And also some more stuff on the mouth to get that to work. But I've got all the eyelid stuff. Oh wait, I don't have the. Okay, I don't have the hat shade on those. I don't have the hat shade on those. Does that not sit over the top of these? Hat cast. I couldn't get it to apply to the eyes in the same way. I couldn't get it to apply to the eyes in the same way because of the layering and how it's not going to apply down when it's in a bunch of folders. Okay, and they need to be in folders. I can't really avoid that. Eyebrows. The eyebrows are fine. They're not a problem. Okay, let's go and make another layer or two for that then. Body, face shading, face shade. Hat cast? It's called hat cast somewhere, right? Hat cast. That's it. And I think I had I can't use masks, so I've just got to make extra layers to accommodate. What is it at? 71%. Okay. That colour at 71%. And then I will work on the mouth poses next, because I've got like 5 of them, but I want them to have more of that shade that I've got going on, like around the nose, so that it doesn't look as flat. And to make sure that the assets will all sit and line up. Okay, that's the eyelid. That's the eyelid, so I want this to do that, and then I can go bit, and it should just apply there, or is it going to cause problems? Because I've got a bit on top already. Or is that like the shade in? Let's see. Oh, no, wait, there's some of that like on the top. Okay. Does it make more sense if I switch it? Oh, that's the one I need to fix the crust on too. So I need to fix the crust on, huh? Face panel. Yeah, okay, that's it. And then I take that little bit off around the edge. There we go. There we go. I don't mind it having a slight difference just to layer it, but I don't want it too heavy. Yeah, that's like fine for the other one, but how do I select this? So I want to select that, and then also, oh, there's a bit of crunch in there too. There's a little bit of crunch in the middle. And there. And there. Okay, that's better. Right. I need to select that, and also not the eyelids. Not the eyelids. I want to invert that and then have this shade. There we go. Hat cast on that one, so it works in the shade. It's just going to be a lot of layer on and off because of it, I think. And I can do, oh well, I need to get this as like a flat block that I can grab. That's a flat block, and then I go with, I grab the hat cast, and then everything from that wants to go away, so it just sits on that, and then just on those bits. Or is it better to, no, hang on, this is a pain. This is kind of a pain in the butt. It's getting to go around these. So if it's below, no, it's just like where the eyeball, it's where the eyeball shape is that's difficult. I didn't want to make the eyelids a big hole in the face at all. Would have been weird. Is any of that escaping that way, actually? Up the top. No, it's only on those. Okay, hat shade, mid-blink, and then this other one. That one's fine. That one's like not a problem at all. There's just like a tiny bit of loose crunch there. There we go. Yeah, that's loads better. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at the mouth. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a bit. Right. I might have to go and do a quick BRB in a second. That's all the face. That's all the face. If I go through these now, I should be able to blink, blink, blink. Yeah, okay. Blink, blink, blink. And then mouth, planes. Oh, yeah, okay. What is it? That one. That's the interior of it. So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if I warp these, I don't want to warp the inside of the mouth. I don't want to warp the teeth with it because it will look strange. Right, let me hit the save button. Smash that save button, chat. Oh my god. Smash that save button. I'm going to do a quick BRB. I might finish my coffee. I won't be very long. Oh, I'm back. Hello. Hello. Did you forget I was here, chat? Hello. There we go. Okay. Let's do some more on the face. Where I was. I want to look at the mouth. Let's see. Back of the hair. Back of the hair without shading. I think that wants to be like up by a point or two. You did, you got spooked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm Baban. This hair color, by the way, this in the shading, it's blue. It's not green. Look, it's gray. It's not even green. It's just gray. What is it? Hard light? Hard light. I'm gonna put that down to that, and then let me see if I can line it up actually, because it's funny. 70%, and then it's on the face layer, right? Face. I think it's on the face layer because it's in with everything else, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. No, I think it's just that edge that I can see. Come on in. Hello, dog. How are we? What's going on? How are we doing? Did I switch out on this front piece of hair? Where is that? Hat shade. Is it the hat shade? Oh, that's the other one. Okay, it's this one, hat shade. Oh yeah, there we go. I was thinking of pulling like these ones specifically down a little bit so they're not quite as dark. Just so they're a bit different. Got the kind of edge of them because I don't think the edge is gonna really disrupt anything. I don't think so. No, it should be okay. I like having that slight split kind of along that edge, so it stands out some more. Yeah, okay, let's go and look at the mouth. Let's go and look at the mouth poses and see what I can do there. Did I get any more emails? Actually, let me check. Let me check emails right quick, chat. No, we're okay. We're okay. What's going on over here? Ooh, okay, I'll get to that later. Later on, right. YouTube, Twitch, OBS. There we go. Here we go. Okay, is it in the head folder? It must be in the head folder, the front of the head, or the front of the hair, the mouth. Okay. Still out for the game? Still have to panel the final chapter. Ooh. You said it was a different thing, right, from the comic, or did you? Am I forgetting? Right. I was thinking also I put a little bit of green, like this green from the eyes, into the line. I put a little bit into the line, and I think it would look. Oops! I think it would look nice. Let's not have a mustache. I think it would look nice. That's the wrong one as well. That's the wrong one. Close the wrong folder. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's the line. That I was thinking that would be nice to have a bit of the green in the middle, not at the sides, but just like that, and then I can go through and do the same on the other ones. The game is based on Finnish myth. The comic is based on Scandinavian myth. I see. I saw the designs you posted also. I see them in the thing. I like the tall lady. Okay, bit of green. bit of green. I'm just going to go through all these and then I will trump back through them again in a second. I will trump back through. Can I not lock that one? Where is that? That's the one I just did, right? Yeah, it's got the green on it. It's got the green. And then this one. I've already got the teeth and everything. I think I just need to do a variant, maybe, for like this one. This one needs a variant for the teeth. And I need to do the little like highlight details, like all that around the nose. On the mouth too. Let me see. Where is it? Is it just in this pile here? Oh, the mouth interior. Oh yeah, yeah, there we go. I might just need to extend it a bit to accommodate that one because I've got extra layers underneath with it. Do I really need to see that to do other stuff? I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on for now and then I'll come back to it. It just gives me a better idea of what it looks like. So I want this lighter color and I wanted to kind of pull it around the edges of the mouth in a few spots so that that moves with it. Moves with it, gives it a bit more volume. And I could probably like do this as well. I can probably do this and have a little bit underneath there. Oh, underneath it. Yeah, underneath the chops, because like this green against there isn't really standing out. So I wanted to do this. I just need to be careful it doesn't go into this middle section. And then I was gonna around the edge and wash it out. Soft. Wash it out soft. Cool, is this a vampire? I think so. Not sure if actually vampire, but vampire teeth. That bit of light is on the same layer here too, so I need to be careful. I don't think it's going to overlap a whole lot. Oh, cause me problems. It's just around that edge that's like worrying me. Yeah. Okay. That's better. I just need enough contrast around the edge. Get it to sit. And then I've got the mouth is like its own thing that I can move, and then the teeth move underneath, and I've got a sort of blob, I guess. Oh no, wait, hang on, that's why it's like that, isn't it? Hang on, where is it? Where is it? I've got a, yeah, okay, I've got a blob on top. I do still need to like tidy up the underneath, but I've got a blip. I've got a blip on the top that's like movable, warpable to the different mouth poses so that I can animate it properly. So I did that one, that's fine. That one's fine. Let me turn that green, that's fine. This one. Vampires? Close to endgame area. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I want this around the bottom edge. Did I make sure that that was not escaping into the rest of here? Actually, let me just go over that quickly and make sure. Just block like this. I don't want it to sit over the top of the teeth because it will be very obvious. So I get that on the edge here because I don't entirely like that lump there either. Now I'm looking at it. Okay. And down that. Yeah, there we go. And then this is fine. I should just grab that actually and invert it so that it does not start to leak inside side of that, so I can do this. And then around the edge, up the top and down here. And then with me wish wash. Looking good, thank you. How are we? Welcome to the stream. Definitely a witch. Definitely a witch. Why not both? Why not both? I'm not sure actually. I can ask Ran for you. Chat. That line down there is a little bit low down too. We'll grab it and maneuver. Wait a minute. This mirror tool is very helpful as well, or the symmetry ruler. Okay, I think I like that. I can just, oops, I can maneuver that. Get the edge right. That one's fine. That can go green now. So I've got 1, 2, 3. They do look kind of like goofy at the moment because I'm not warping the face, but we'll get to that later on. I will have to come back to that layer. Let's just do this for now. And I've got this underneath here. Underneath here. That's the wrong colour. What are you drawing, chat? What are you drawing? What are you working on? I'm gonna have to get back to doing some of my writing at the weekend. I'm slacking. Why is that crusty by there? Why will that bit not soften out? Why will that bit not soften out? Crusty edge. It's definitely this layer. Look, yeah, it disappears if I do that. Hello, I'm not a bot. Hello, silly. What's going on? Hello. Pull a bit more of that light down the side there. Oh, I was thinking about putting highlights on the lips also. Need to be bullied about writing my comic. I do. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's the f. That can be green. So done, 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 done. Dun 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doot 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 doot. Also gonna rig the VTuber. I'm gonna be animating it a little bit in anime effects later on because we're making it like a PNG tuber, so it's not gonna be one of the like crazy movable ones. Ryan would have to commission someone else to do that because I don't feel confident that I could figure out how to do that. But all the assets are there, and we're gonna work on like slowly animating it more because we're mostly focusing on just getting a bunch of assets down for now. And I'm doing like more. Wait a minute, what? Is that so all the way down there? Oh, no, I was painting with the wrong thing. Working on getting the assets done on this time, like mostly, and then we're gonna build it up slowly. Why haven't you been writing your comic, Baban? VTubers are distracting me too much. Yeah, I've been shrimping. I don't even know any VTubers to make the joke. I'm sorry. I don't know any. What are the popular ones? Like, what are they all called? Like Doki something? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. Chat, tell me who's your favorite YouTuber? Not VTuber, I mean. Same thing, same fucking thing. I don't know. I'm sure it better be me. Oh, buzz. Choose the right answer, chat. Chibi Doki, that's it. That's it. Baban is my favourite YouTube. Thank you. That's the correct answer, Cherry. The only VTuber I know, yeah. I would like to rig up a whole thing, but can you imagine? Can you imagine, like, animating all the flesh rolls? Can you imagine, chat? It would be fun. I like that I can just swap my one out if it's 2 frames. It's very easy. Nice and easy and lazy. I can draw something stupid and then just like draw another mouth on it and it's ready to go. Very low commitment. Makes you my favorite and my least favorite by default. Yeah. See, that's even better. That's funnier. Ooh, that was the wrong brush. Wrong brush. Wrong brush. Start pulling this around here as well. Like that. And ooh. I'm going to try and put some shine on the lips too, and then I'll have a look at the inside of the mouth and fixing that and like extending it a bit just in case I have problems. Later. Animation problems. That's better. I really like doing those little highlights at the side of the mouth. I think they're cute. I wonder if they should be darker on some of these. Actually, like the ooh one where it would like compress more. That's the trouble. The more you shade these, the more like animation problems you get. Like the longer it's gonna take to fight with them, kind of thing. The more it restricts them, because it ends up being like crazy work to get everything to overlap. I see where everyone goes with the like pastel, flat kind of pug face anime girls. I get it. Channel is cool, fun to listen to, positive. Following you on Twitch too. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Are you hopping off? Thank you for coming to the stream if you are. See, like, is that too much? Like, I get really into shading things. And sometimes it's just not a good idea. Sometimes it's just not. I need to go and make sure that I get rid of anything that's leaked into this section also, like just by doing that. Because I didn't do it on the other ones. Now you see, now you understand the pug-faced anime girls. Yeah, but there was no need before. I understand the need now. I understand. I get it. But why? Why before? They didn't need to be pug-faced. It is. It's exactly like pugs. See the grok girl? No. Is that like an extra layer that I paint? No, oh, no, I see. Okay, I see what's going on. I need to fix the mouth. I need to fix the mouth. Let's pull that out a bit more and start bringing the in. Oh, is that the... No, that's the lines. Don't do that, actually. Don't do that. I'm going to pull this around a little bit. Didn't Grok lose its mind? Is that the Twitter thing? There we go. I'm going to tidy those lines up a little bit. There we go. Here's Annie. Okay, and then I'm going to try and bring in like this. Hi, Balance. Hello. How are we? What's going on? Some anime girl that uses Grok to speak to you? Oh. I don't know. You guys know an awful lot about, like, anime girls. Also. Thanks, autocorrect. That's what I wanted. It's okay. I get what you mean. I understood. Oh, that is part of my lines. Hello. It was. Let's do that and then have just a little bit like here, like da, 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 da. Is that like separate? It's not really an anime girl, but definitely looks like she's trying to be. Well, I mean, it works. I don't know. I was talking to Cherry about it like a while ago, how the people that have like the baby looking anime wawas. You know the kind of people that they're trying to appeal to, and it wigs me out, so I generally don't watch that kind of thing. I don't really watch VTubers. And that's why mine looks like this also. I hate the way she looks so much. I do not know what she looks like. I've seen them done in a different style. Oh, just like in general? I agree. I like it when people have weird ones. Because, I don't know, my eyes just glaze over if it's a small anime girl. Like a Western how to draw manga face? Oh? Did I do the shade? Did I do like the eye shading? I think I was gonna leave them lighter, and I've got the layer on. Okay, so what I've got going on is that, okay, there's like a band. I've got like a band around the chops like that so that I can warp it later if I need to like show more of the mouth plane, like the inside of the mouth. And then I've got these little mouth poses that go on the top that I will warp as well. Your human skin is hard to look at. I need to exfoliate. I'm sorry. I'm not keeping up to it with my skincare routine. I should do skincare reviews. Does anyone have like skincare products to recommend to me, chat? I'll do a review. Just move my screen a little bit. Ugh. Okay, yeah, that's the mouth. That's like all of the mouth, right? Yeah, it's like a folder and a subfolder. Is there lore for that? Oh, my Wawa. It's well, the hoodie is like a separate thing because I drew the Wawa first. It's like a little dragon. It's a little Welsh dragon, kind of dubiously a Welsh dragon. That's why it's got the nose thing going on. Um, but we were drawing new VTubers. Me and Cherry do a podcast because of course we do, and draw stupid shit. And we did an episode, like the first episode, where we drew new Wawas, and then I got bored one day and drew a hoodie. But there is a rest of the dragon, and a dragon underneath the hoodie as well. Remember the cute dragon? Yeah. I got bored of the cute dragon. It's too... I don't know. That was the point, is that you have like a normal looking Wawa, and then they show up and I'm talking about weird shit as per usual, but I thought, you know what, fuck it, let's just draw the skin. Who cares? Who cares? Draw the skin. It's fine. I got sick of it. It was too cutesy. Okay, I think that is better. Let me go and see what is going on over here. If there's anything else I can do. Let's see. Oh, I know what I want to go and do, actually. I want to see the where is it? The Drawpile, the Patreon. I want to see the Patreon Drawpile. Let me see if I can open this in something. Oops. Let me see if I can open this in something, because I might work on it on stream for a little bit, because the next thing I have to do with this is animating it in anime effects, but also like working on the jacket, because I haven't heard back about that yet. But I would like to stream for a little bit longer. Let me copy the link and go and open my other browser. Let me go get my browser and see if I can do some Patreon Drawpile on here. Why not? The hat is super, thank you. We're eventually gonna... Let me see if I can show you what's going on here, actually. What do we got? Okay, all these tassels are separate, so I'm gonna be able to make them sway later on, which will... It's nice to be able to just maneuver things on individual layers like this to show what's going on. So I'm probably gonna like woo, 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 but with a little bit more wobble on them later on, because they're supposed to be finger bones, which is very, very nice, very nice. Have any tutorials on making VTubers? Do you rig them as well? I'm gonna be rigging it in anime effects because we're doing it like a GIF tuber, so it's gonna be a bit more simple than... I don't know how to do like live 2D and stuff, and I'm not sure if I would want to. I don't mind kind of animating them a bit more flat like this, but I don't know. I guess I should lean into that and look into it and start playing around like with my own one to figure it out. But we'll see. I did one on anime effects recently, but it's quite simple. Do I have another YouTube tab? I don't think I do. Let me go and get it. I've got a very simple one on like doing small emotes, because I've done a lot of emote animations for people. That reminds me, I've still got that video of some of them that I need to put up. Hang on a second, chat, I will find it. Where did it go? Oh, here we are, right. Get the link. I've got that one on like basic animation in it that I use. Difference between the two, I haven't done a ton of research yet. Generally the ones I do, these are going to be like two. When this is done, it'll be 2 GIFs. So one is going to run through the blink animation only with like a still mouth. And then the other one's going to have the same blink animation on it, but it's going to run through mouth poses. And then as we go ahead and spend more time on it, we're going to work on adding other stuff. But essentially, it's just going to be like 2 images. There's not going to be anything else going on, because I was thinking if Rem wanted to make it more along the lines of like live 2D, I can send all the assets over. But I think we're just going down that route of having it be like voice reactive, so it hits to a certain, what's the word? It hits a certain volume. So with mine, when it hits like ba, 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 when it goes over a certain volume, the image changes, basically. So nice and shrimple, nice and shrimple. Okie dokie, where did my other window go? Where did my window go? I'm gonna say, oh, no, I don't want to listen to my own tutorial. Please no. Please no. Magma, take me to Magma. No, not the adverts.
Okay.
No, not okay. I hate adverts so much. Like a mouth open and then closed for now. The layers are set up for potential. Yeah, I'm like, we're doing it like incrementally. So for this first set, as a commission, it's setting up all the layers, getting the model ready, and then we're gonna maybe add more assets later that we can maneuver. And I'm gonna work on like the simple animation. Then we will go and do more. Then we will go and do more like in the future, adding little bits on now and then. It's like a overtime kind of project. Okay, let me see. I have the rat guy. I see a rat guy in the draw pile. Love you, bestie. You're so funny. What have I done? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? I love you too, bestie. What did I do? Right, live streaming. Let's see if let me just check if I've got any other windows open that I might accidentally grab that you do not need to see. Let me just hide my like Sonic Feet commissions right quick in the other tab. You don't need to see those. Those are private. Reaction to the ad had me snorting. I hate them. I hate them so much. Right, clip. And I have, where is Safari? Where is Safari? Okay, we're gonna draw pile a little bit. This is the Patreon draw pile from the Patreon Discord. Rat Boy has already been here, as you can see. I'm gonna do some doodles in the corner, I think. I will do a very quick BRB though and send over a preview of what I've done so far. So give me a hot second and then I will be back. I'll change the title and we'll do some messing about here. If you're in the Patreon, you can like hop in as well. Just don't draw anything rude, huh? Behave. Keep an eye on you. Oh, okay, I'm back. Hello. And this is all set up fine, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Your drawings are only pure and kind, Doug. They better be. They better be. I'm keeping an eye on you, chat. Behave. Right. There we go. I can see who appears anyway. I can see us. What am I missing here? It's cool. I never have time for experimenting, like a personal project of a children's book I'm working on, but I also want to do other fun things. Now I get you. It's hard to get like an in-between to play and be silly. Let's draw a little W. I always draw a little W to start off. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. It's my birthday. Don't hit me. I'm just a little guy. There he is. That's what he looks like. I can draw a W real quick. I've got completely the wrong brush too. Oh, these are all horrible. These are horrible. I never like mess about with the brushes. I just go. I just go. Okay, there's the boy. There's the boy. It's not a very good boy. He will suffice. There we go. There he is. There we go. Okay, now we can move on. Doodle some character design ideas and then submit myself to the manuscript. Yes. You know what? That's the same kind of sentiment that I have about it too. The horror. What do we draw, chat? I've been drawing like little gimps. I've been drawing little pointy gimps with faces like this. That's been my thing lately. They've got the whole Mighty Boosh face thing going on, like so, and they've got little horns like this, and they're shaped. That's not very well drawn, but they are. They're like pointy, and they got arms that go every which way, like so. And I don't know why. I just like them shapes lately. It's like a little screw. He does. A little gimp with, I guess, the hips. Like this. What do I draw, chat? I'm just gonna be weird otherwise. Big, you know what? Legs that are too long would be weird. Like that. Too long. Don't draw anything rude. I've been drawing gimps. Listen, there's nothing hanging out. It's only a gimp. It's only a little gimp. It's fine. Just a little gimp. Don't hit me. It's my birthday. I'm just a little gimp. I don't know. They're just like... They make me think of the Redeads from Zelda. I've just been really into that kind of face plane. Like that. Because it's strange. They're a little bit... that was too normal looking. Little bit what's-his-face? Who's the guy with like the ham slab? He's got the ham slab, and then he's got like an extra little ham slab face. I forget the name. He's got that going on with the face, and he's got the string on him like a Christmas ham, like this. What's his name? You know, the guy. That guy. The JoJo. It's like fucking pink guy. It's like the clown ham. Christmas ham. Yeah, Christmas ham. Like Chiquita Banana? A fruit mascot? Have I even seen Chiquita Banana? What the fuck? Who is it? What's the name? I can't remember if there's like a cheeks thing going on like this either. In Zelda? No, JoJo's. Is it like a little banana guy? Oh no, it's a lady. Oh. King Crimson, that's him. That's him. Or chat, do you want to give me some Pokemon to draw? Actually, because I was doing that on one of the other ones. I was doing that and they were terrible. They were terrible. I could draw. I don't know. Why do you use Magma? Hello. This is like the Patreon Discord Drawpile that I put up the other day, so we're gonna mess about in that a bit. Instead of a lady, make it a little guy? What category of Pokemon? I don't know, what Pokemons do you like, chat? What do I want to draw? Say I usually start by drawing like butts. I'll draw a big old butt or something and make it the dragon. Like so. Or I could draw the clown. I could draw the clown. Two cheeks of the same butt. Yes, look, like two little tumors. Like two little tumors. Draw Sizor. Is that the guy? Is that the guy? I like drawing badly, chat. I think that's what this is going to be, me drawing terribly. Is that the guy who's got the arms like this? They're like big scythes. Right? It's you! Yeah! It's you! I've got my ears there. Like that ice cream Pokemon? I think it's fun to draw with other people. It is. I said the Patreon people can pop in if they want. It's kind of like a pterodactyl, I guess. Kind of. And I think he stands like this. That's a cipher. Oh. It just looks like a pterodactyl. I'm pretty sure he looks like that. I think. That's close, right? Let me look it up. Let me look up cipher. We'll see how close I am. Or has he got elbows? That's Axu, isn't it? I don't know anything about Pokemon. Oh, he's got like, I thought he had the butt thing. I was too scared to draw it because I was gonna like that. But he does have the butt. Cipher does have the butt. I'll see if I can paste it in. You can see how badly I did. The zoom on this is like crazy. They really need to reel it in. It's really bad. Oh, can I not paste? Paste. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what he looks like. I thought he was more like a pterodactyl, but I guess he's like a dragon. I guess he's like a little dragon. Great day, everyone. Seeing you. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a good day. I will delete these in a minute because I'm just getting out of hand. It takes me a minute to think what I'm going to draw. Sometimes your mic picks up your mouse and it makes your mouth move. It's like making a freaky clicking noise. Oh, have you seen when it does that when I type? If I go, makes my teeth chatter. I like it. I don't want to. I don't really want to do anything to turn the mic noise enough so that it doesn't pick up the keyboard. Should we draw some like horrible faces, or shall I try and do some monsters again maybe? I'm enjoying drawing chins and things. Drawing chins. Something outrageous. Not very good at the faces, am I? They need to be worse. Let's clear the layer out. Do they have a thing for that? I'll just delete it and do another one. It's fine. Rat Boy's been in here. Look. There you go. There's Rat Boy's drawing. Whee! What's outrageous? What would be a creepy critter? Let's reduce this too, because I always draw badly when it's just like full opacity. What if like, okay, what if there's like a horse skull or something, and there's like human skin, but it's like stretched over the whole thing like this, and it's just a little bit like too long. I'm a terrible, uncreative artist. It's okay, me too. It takes a minute to get going. You gotta like get all the bad, gotta get all the bad art out of the way. You gotta get the bad sketches out of the way. It takes a minute. But you know that kind of curve that rhinos have on their face? That kind of thing. Just like the teeth and like too much gum. Taking his pet tapeworm. I wonder if I can play a tapeworm into it. Do we need, I feel like it's kind of lame if I do. Like pegs holding it back. What is it with the human skin? I like rendering skin. It's fun, but I get bored of just drawing characters, you know? So I figured why not? Why not make it clothes instead? Why not? Oh, look, like a those are like rat teeth. They're like rat teeth. See, that's a creepy face. That's pretty good. It's like a shoe. Ah, yeah. I don't know. I got bored. I got bored of making like human OCs. Because I don't know how you make them stand out anymore, because there's so many and I don't know. How do you make them like cool anymore? Just draw something really weird. Why not? It makes sense, I suppose, yeah. I used to draw like weird monsters when I was a kid. I had a whole phase about it, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going back. I'm going back to it. It's one thing that bothers me about your current avatar, Baban. Go on. Actually, you know what? I like that where the eyes are kind of too close together. It would be weird if that middle bit like tented up as well. I like horses too, can you tell? Missed the opportunity to have the dragon ear horns coming out of the eyes of the human. Someone else mentioned that too, actually. I think you're right. I should have done that. I need to think of more things to draw like Skelby in, because I guess, I don't know, this thing is like proto Skelby. I like Skelby's the palatable version of it, maybe. Totally get that. I do a lot of fantasy art for authors now. It's a lot of romantasy. It's like, oh, give me some monsters, yeah. I want to see how far I can push it. So I was like, I'll dip my toe into it and, you know, draw the Skelby in human skin, because that's a start. But I need to make the actual monster weird eventually. But I thought if we sort of dip our toes in and just go with the human skin clothes first, then we can make it worse. Then we can make it worse as we go. Once I find me footing. Let's see, that's a good face. I feel like this would look good with Mickey Mouse ears for some reason, if they were just like, or if they were bigger. I don't find things like oh, see, that's weird if you get like that kind of rabbit ear curve. That's kind of gross. There's things like Five Nights at Freddy where it's like kind of creepy, but it's still like acceptable enough that you can sell it and market it as like a plushie. I just want to make something gross that manages to escape that circle of things. Like would you have a plushie of this thing, chat? Like maybe you could plushie it, you could simplify it down into a little peanut and maybe do that. Oh, it's like Snoopy. See, it just turns into Snoopy if you do that. It needs to be like weirder though, to the point where you can't do that. You could do that. Welsh dragon got infected with a brainworm, so I started freaking out and making skin hoodies. Maybe. See, I'm open to lore. Everyone keeps asking me if I've got lore, and I'm just like, I just wanted to draw human skin, but if you, if you want to go for it, if you want to figure something out, go for it, chat. I'm listening to the headcanons. Like, everything's slightly damp, that always makes things worse. Oh yeah, that's why that's why my dragon's got that sheen. It's got that green sheen on it. Slightly damp, little bit of a sheen. Right, how do you do the neck on this thing? If it's like a shoe, that kind of shoe shape, or the, you know, like the rhino shape where they're like that, and they've got the eyes really. They've got the eyes really low down, and they're kind of doofy looking. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for making things creepy. These kind of lips too, or where they're like droopy. They're like skin. Oh, now it's like, okay, now it's like a goat, so maybe some horns. Maybe that's lame too, though. That's putting horns on something is the easy option to signify demon. Like, you can do that with a human and just be like, okay, it's got horns. I understand that it's a demon. It's got pointy bat wings and horns. It's a demon. I may be having a little bit of a I'm trying to reinvent the wheel kind of crisis. Oh, it's like a hydra. Kind of looks like Discord, actually. Neck like a pool noodle, perhaps. Rhinos are crappy Triceratops leftovers. Total scam. Yep. They are. They are. What about a different shape? How can we make the face like weird? What about that, but the entire face is up the front like that horse that I was talking about? So it kind of looks like nostrils, but it's kind of eyeballs. One of the heads is glam makeup. Put makeup on it. I did a comic with Skelby like that, actually. I need to start posting them. I need to start posting those. It's kind of like a beetle. This one ain't really doing it. This one isn't doing the job. Like it's trying to hide its uggo. Yeah. I could give it glam makeup, put glitter on it. I watched Courage the Cowardly Dog. Suddenly thought about the Mobfoot episode. Thought you'd be really into that cartoon. I watched some of it, but not much. I should go back to it because it just seemed like my kind of thing. I need to draw something that's like a blob, maybe. Like a blob. I do like that horse face thing going on. Super long eyelashes and pursed lips. Oh. Yeah, so they like hang down like this. Like it looks like whiskers, but it's it's like whiskers, but it's eyelashes. That would be pretty horrible, actually. You think it's whiskers, but that's where the eyeballs are hiding. There's like false eyeball holes up the top or something. But the face is really down there. It's not gonna let me erase, is it? Not normally, no. That's his little face down the front. I like the idea of Okay, if you've got like a human skull, you got a human skull with all the sockets and stuff, and then the face just kind of like pulls out like this. Like, it just like pulls forward off of it, like you get the like awooga kind of eyeballs popping out of the head, like whoa mama, but the whole face comes forward, you know, to look at you. That might be cool. I don't know if you'd see it very well though. That would be the problem. Maybe more of this like long face. Yikes. I need to look at mole teeth. Actually, mole teeth would be good. Like, yeah, you can like tell there's a different skull under there for what the face is. I'm thinking the skull is wrong for the face that's on it. That's a good point, actually. Okay, so if you've got like human face stretched over a horse skull, can you do horse face stretched over a human skull? I know that would be too big, but if I like downsized it so it was maybe a small pony. Chat, isn't it enough to know that I ruined a pony making a gift for you? So, okay, you'd have like the skull and everything, and then I guess you'd have like the horse eyeballs at the side. They'd be like over there, peeking out at you. And then it would probably wrinkle up like a pug. And then you'd have this is just gonna look like a manatee. The horse nose. And then the bottom lip, like, wearing it like a mask. I used too many monkeys. Well, no, I don't know. That doesn't look great. Look great. You know, the little horse ears up the top, I suppose. It doesn't really do it. No. Maybe though, if you had like the eyeballs on the top and then the horse nose was like stretched down like this, so it's just a bit wrong. It's just limp. I'm trying those videos on like taxidermy because I don't know what the skin looks like when they peel it off. Now it just looks like a sad alien. Like, I don't know how you... Jar Jar Binks. Maybe I should draw Jar Jar Binks again. Jar Jar Binks and Lola Bunny. My favourite ship. That's what we were up to on one of the draw piles. Me and Cherry. Yeah, that just looks like a goat. It just looks like a goat now. Sad goat. I'm gonna go back over to my like face idea or whatever all this was. Oh, you know what it needs? Hang on, if it's a human face, this one, it needs like the human ears so you know like where the side is. But then it looks, oh, then it looks like a hamster. Sorry. Sorry, hiccups. And then the skin. Not the skin, the hair. The hair like this, right? I can always bring these into clip later as well and like mess around with them more. What if it is just a snake? What if it's just a snake wearing the human skin? That's not a bad idea, actually, because then you can pull it down and have like the nippies and the pecs and stuff like there. And then the droopy arms. With the hands and everything and like wrinkles, skin wrinkles. There'd be a lot actually because the snake's skinny, so it'd probably like flop off like that, right? Flop, 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 flop. The eyebrows too. Have you ever had one of those puppets where it's like, it's on the strings like this, and the weight of the puppet is in like the belly, and then it just has like the limp legs that are on strings, and you bob it up and down, and the knees kind of like but as they hit the floor. It would be like that, so it would just kind of sort of like swoosh along the floor, I guess. And then it would have the back legs. Yeah, the back legs of the human. That's it. The back legs. And the feet, of course. The feet. Do people ever draw skinwalkers like this kind of creepy? Because I don't think I've ever seen one lean in this direction where it's just like actually wearing skin. Something crazy to me that I keep hearing. Clients are like, you can you draw X type of character? Happier X skin color, my perspective is. If you can draw humans, then you can draw any kind of human. Now I get that. Are they like looking for examples of ones you've done before? I know there's a lot of people that don't really like drawing chunkier characters, or they like have an issue with what do I call it? Like the collision with like fat rolls, I guess, or like skin rolls, and the way that that works, because it's flipping difficult, and there's a whole bunch of like, you know, bony attachments and stuff where it kind of ripples around and whatever. It's all just shapes. Imagine what the skin inexperienced artist, yeah. Not me specifically, they just blast out an ask on threads. Oh, I see. I mean, I've known people that have tried to commission people and ask that kind of thing, and then they get given back something that is just like a pretty anime boy when that's not really what they wanted. So I kind of get it, because most people do just want to draw kind of anime girls, and that's the extent of it. So when you get into more complex stuff like wrinkle placement and that kind of thing, or like skin sagging with the fat, people have issues. But you see, I like the fat rolls. It's because I draw more realistically most of the time. Maybe? I think I'd have to like fight with that more. I need like maybe I need to 3D model. I kind of like this one with the eyelashes. That was a good idea. Does look like whiskers. That's a very interesting place to hide them. The eyes, and just have the little like empty eye sockets up the top. It's a friendly horse, you see. It's a friendly little horse with a human neck. Friendly horse. So if you have that human skull thing going on like this, and then the skin forward like awooga, I guess you'd get the eyebrows doing that kind of thing, and then you'd have like eyeballs. And the eyeballs outy like that, and then the face would just go just go bleh, like that. Blip, blip. And then you'd get all the like pulling backwards onto everything there. This looks like something out of The Simpsons because of the eyes sticking out. Shloop, like that. Or like the skin pops off and starts like following you around. It'd be weirder if the hair was with it as well, actually, like pulling forward. I like drawing them with the receding hairlines too. And the ear, actually. And the ear by there. There we go. It just pulls forward off the face. Like when people, you know when people grab an image and they like pull it around so it looks like the face is moving like a snake. To think in 3D more. I mean, it's like, as an artist, if it's something you're unfamiliar with drawing, just do some studies with a reference. If you can only draw one kind of character, don't accept the work, yeah. No, I get that. I always like, if someone asks me for something that I'm not used to drawing very much, I usually tell them, I'm like, this isn't something I have a lot of experience with, but if you want me to draw it, I will. Those chihuahua eyes. Yeah. Maybe it's just me and I'm like, don't ask them, ask me, I can do it. No, I get you. Maybe the neck forward too, like that. Just looks like a lizard guy now. That's kind of doing the thing I was talking about though, where it's got the human face on like the flat plane at the front of a long skull. Isn't that a thing with Alien? Am I just thinking about Alien, actually? Am I just trying to do a Geiger and not being very good at it? Yeah, but he just made the back of the head longer. Okay. Instead of having all that facing forward. Okay. I see. I see what's going on. The little mouth that comes out, yeah. I could do the little mouth that comes out, like, or like a tongue. Just a little guy. Like that. Just a little guy. Kind of like obsessed with the head dent like that though. Like the rhino head dent. That's pretty great. Shall I draw something normal? Also, I might save this and have a look at them afterwards, or I could reduce it and go with them. That's the brain worm. Yeah, that's the worm. That's the worm that's piloting. Okay, I kind of think this one's lame. This one's kind of lame because it does just look like a goat or Discord. What if, oh, unless I get more skin folds, like behind the horns, like they're holding the skin in place, maybe. I don't even try and draw anything like decent in Aggie either. It's just silly fun times. It's just for silly fun times. No pressure. Playtime. Should draw like more raw muscle as well, because that's something I'm not exploiting enough. Can I not make this any smaller? No. Let's try and taper it some more. I don't think it's giving me pen pressure, or did I turn the pen pressure off? Pen pressure. Enable? Okay, no, it's just not working for me anyway. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need your pen pressure, Magma. Don't need it. Yeah, that's it. It's sticking out of the skull. Whatever the skull is, I don't know. Not sure. See, all these lines need to be really taut, I think. Do I make this like human nose? I guess I could give it the little blip like that, and then like it's still got a bit of the cartilage in it, so it would kind of do that. You know what, that looks strange too, doesn't it? A bit more septum. A little bit more septum. One eyeball is bigger than the other, but that's okay. Don't be self-conscious, chat. It's okay if you've got one eyeball bigger than the other. It's fine. You know, when people have too much Botox and they start getting these wrinkles like along their chops also. I wonder when they set in normally, if you don't absolutely obliterate your face with Botox, actually. Can we get like extra teeth at the top like that? That would be weird. I should save something to draw on the, well, doing a Patreon stream later. I might work on my Skelby comics again because I need to sketch some more of them. I have not done one in a little while. Do with catching up. And I will start posting them public at some point. Oh, one of them might be up on there already because I have a sort of time where they're only on the Patreon and then they go out public later, but they do go up on there first usually. The way I have it timed out. Or like scheduled to post. Can I do that kind of shape? Yeah, that's the right kind of shape, isn't it? Like, that's it. That's the one. Like, oh, like the clothing wrinkles I was looking at anyway. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we need the little hollows. We need the little hollows in the shapes. I feel like it needs a tongue sticking out, but I'm not, I don't think so. Maybe more teeth in there like this. And then I'll shade it out. It's a little bit baboon-like as well, because they've got the really close together eyes that are very creepy too. I kind of like those. Yeah, I need to play up that shape more. Oh, good. Oh, look at him. Excellent. Still kind of weak sauce, but you know, something maybe. I'm gonna stew on it later. I think it's like the human nose is like the creepiest bit because you can warp the rest of it and it's just like, okay, it could be animal, but you put the human nose on it and then it's weird. That's where the magic is. Apparently. From what I'm learning anyway. Like, it's almost excusable as a regular old monster until you put the human nose on it. That would be very scary, actually. If there's a monster that's wearing human skin and then you look at it and you're like, hang on, I recognize that nose. I recognize the shape of that nose. Hang on a minute. I think from the side it would be like this kind of shape. Maybe I'll let you go. Shoe, like a shoe. Oh, I could do the edge of the skin too, like this, pulling around that way. Make it obvious that it's wearing some skin. And then give it a hairline, receding hairline. Give it a nice receding hairline. I think I was talking about that a while ago. Like, it's really strange how humans have humans are like fairly hairless compared to everything else, but we've got a bunch of hair on our head. Like, it's very long. It's localized. Yeah, there we go. That one's wearing people. This guy's wearing people. Oh my god, can Peter hire me to do like illustrations of animals wearing people skin? Hey. Hey. Oh, we'll give it some little flippy hairs there. There we go. I like the skin as a goatee as well, actually. That's weird. And grey. Let's put some grey liners in there. There we go. I might go in a little bit also. It's getting close to dinner time. I just thought I'd mess about for a little while. Mess about for a little while. There we go. As you say, was it Goblin that said just make them like slightly moist? Just make them all slightly moist. Make it more unsettling. Some drips off the eyeballs, why not? There we go. He's crying, give him a hug, chat. Upset. I'm tempted to colour it now. I'm going to slap a layer underneath. The colours always make it worse. Colours make it worse. You gotta lean into, like, blue. You gotta lean into, like, the blues and the skin, flesh. Is there a blend brush? I think there's a blend brush in here. Yeah, if I do, like, the grey and the slightly blue. Like this kind of colour. If I just splotch some on. Splotch, splotch. We're going to make a pretty, what you call it? Mosaic. Mosaic. Not like the one Gordon Ramsay talks about. And a bit of yellow. A bit of yellow too. All the skin colours. Maybe some green. Maybe some green. What happens if I reduce that? That's worse. It's worse. Not the right kind of worse. Where is the blend brush? Blend. Soft pencil. No. I swear they had a blending brush. Maybe I'm going crazy. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. Is this it? That's it. The chat disconnected. Uh-oh, are you trying to... Oh no, it's okay. Okay, it's just YouTube having a fit. I thought it was OBS trying to do something. Right. Oh, it's very... This is very like clown. Very clown colours. Yeah. That's how you do skin tones, chat. Just like slap the colours down and blend them in. Slap them down, blend them in. Here we go. And then we'll have a bit more pinky around the mouth, I think. We'll lean into... I like leaning into like the mahogany. Because it's like stale. Stale. There. That's it. That's the one. That's it. Kind of looks like a puppet too. And I'll do the same with the teeth. Do the same with the teeth in a second. Oh yeah, there we go. Not sure what to do with the ears. Maybe just the same. This is already quite unpleasant. What else? Bit more like yellowy kind of skin in here. There. I'll bring some of that onto the ears and see what happens. I have missed painting like this. Even if I'm doing it in Aggie, I've missed painting like this. Right, I want it yellow. He's beautiful, thank you. How are we? How are we? Welcome to the stream. Let's do the horns the same as the teeth. And maybe the eyeballs too, actually. We'll do that and then colours will happen later. It's like rat, it's like yellow rat teeth. Can I move these around in the dark? No. And a bit of blue. Bit of that and a bit of blue. Get the gradient on them. He's a big pool noodle.
That's it. Yeah, that's the teeth gradient. There we are. Pull that up and around. No, it just kind of blends it like that. Okay. How are we doing? Also, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? I feel like I should make the rest of it, like, I like the neck with all those different colours in, but but maybe the ears and everything should be a different colour, because it is wearing the skin. It is wearing the skin. What could, you know what, fuck it, let's make it purple. It looks kind of Muppety anyway. It's going to be purple. It's going to be purple. We're changing it. So, people face wearing Muppet snake thing. Little bit Tim Burton, maybe. That is a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. In the mouth? Maybe in the like mouth in there too. Because that's what's underneath. That's what's underneath. This isn't going to give me enough variation. This still needs the same kind of variation that skin tone's got, but not as extreme. Because the purple will look weird if it's too flat against that, I think. This is the kind of playtime you need, chat. This is what you need to do to experiment artistically. This is what you need. Let's try some, I'm going to try some orange on it. Just like very, like this. So it's not completely purple. Oh, does this blend more than I thought it did? Yeah, okay. I'm going to erase the stuff outside the outlines later on. I like it. I like the purple, it's pretty cool. I do think it wants like pink on it as well. Like this. To lean into. It's a bit intestine-y too, isn't it? A little bit intestine-y. Right, I want it on full opacity. I was wondering if I should make it darker, but I don't know. No, it might be fine. I was trying to keep it into darker values because that will make it easier to put nasty highlights on the top. It's way too like coagulated like this. Needs more dark colours. It's like the pizza colours where you go full on with the red and the yellow. I do need to try it like more green, just in general, actually. More green would be good too. If I start putting on colours like this and then I blend them, is it gonna look bad? If I blend the I don't want to do like one sort of slap with the highlight and then leave it because it will not look as good. Like this kind of thing. I already did a little bit, but I could do with more. I don't know. Let's see. I can always erase it. I can always erase it. This has got a really strong blend. Yeah, kind of. It sort of goes everywhere, doesn't it? Or I guess I could do that anyway and just like blend in highlights. Let's try and do that and not make it too strong. Let's see if that works when I blend it. This is a different layer, so I can always wash it out some more. I think I've tricked myself into painting here. It's the only way to do the skin tones nice. Or how I'm thinking of. Oh, I can flip the canvas, can I? Yeah. Good. I'm not on that layer, am I? No. I will raid someone in a minute because I'm gonna go shortly. I just want to do a bit more on this and see where it ends up. We'll see where it ends up. I want to know what happens. I've gotten too invested now. It was kind of nice seeing that go from gradient into, or the harsh line into a gradient actually. Stopping it in the middle. Let's try another layer. I don't think you can darken these just like in general. You can like reduce it, but no. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Do some paint on the back in a minute. Little bits of pink are good. Maybe, you know what, maybe into the yellow highlights. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's good. That might be a bit yellow, but I do like it. Just calm it down a bit on the top. Build it up slowly. think I don't leave myself enough room sometimes for the values, especially on stuff like this where I could really play with it a lot more. I'm glad that the human nose reads okay on it. That definitely looks like one. It definitely looks like a human nose. Is he horrible enough yet? He needs like a really condensed sheen, I think. So like this needs to kind of pull down that way and highlight along there. And then down the, what is that called? Philtrum? Down the philtrum. Cheeky little highlight down the philtrum and then pull it around. It's that bright pink. I'm just going to slap some more of that on because I quite liked it. I'm going to stick with the whole intestine thing that's going on here. Hello, how are we? Is there lore? Oh, what, for this guy? No, I'm just doodling. Or the VTuber, because that is also just doodling. The VTuber is a dragon. But that's just because I've been a Welsh dragon for a long time. I'm sorry if the YouTube chat is having issues as well. It like disconnected a second ago, so I'm not sure if it's being a problem in general. It may be. Can I join? This is the Patreon one. If you want to get in the Patreon, there is a link in the description. It's on the Discord tier. If people want to join in. Ratboy has been in here drawing on this panel, and I am contributing in my own way. There we go. Having a nice doodle. Having a nice doodle. Nice fun doodle. I need to condense it. You don't have Discord anymore? Fair enough. I think I want to highlight like across that top piece as well. So like right across the top of the head there, where it goes from that plane to the other one. I don't think I made it dark enough because there's not really enough room to get my little highlights in. Up here, like that. Yeah, that's good. I don't have very defined like shadows, but I guess I could just go in and paste them. Paint them. I can go and paint them in. I can go and paint them in pretty easy. I do this. Yeah, that's better. Look. I wanted a nice, especially a nice edge like around that piece where it's got that light around the nose. That's pretty gross. Yeah, this piece by here. This piece by here and that little drop off. Yeah, and then I'll bring some more of this. It's kind of easier to like hatch some of it in on this rather than blend it because it just gets mucky. Mucky. Okay. I think I'm going to scoot chat. I don't know what else I can do with it. Oh, other than the shine on the teeth. Actually, let's do that. Let's do the shine on the teeth. Right quick. I can do this. And a little bit on those ones. And around here. Okay. I think I'm done because I'm just poking at it now. I'm pushing colours around. Right, I will be back later for the Patreon stream on Patreon that I will also post in the Discord over there. And I might do some more on here and draw something else, and I might draw some other stuff just in clip. We'll see. I need to go and do some more of that animation on the VTuber that I was working on. But otherwise, I will be back doing normal streams on here next week. Yeah, okay. Thank you for coming to the stream, chat. I will see you at any of those times. Have a good one.